What up, everyone? Just doing a quick Q&A. We're going to check out a video that myself and AVA did. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from, y'all. Let me see if I can get you. Give me a second here. Let a few more people pop in. Give me a second, guys. Trying to figure something out here. All right, guys, welcome back. You're here today with your boy, Anthony X. And today we'll be doing a little Q&A. I'm going to try to start doing one almost daily, probably more cop watches when I'm out there, just to get to know everyone. Best way you can show support is smashing that like button, leaving comments as much, leave 2 or 3 comments, guys. And definitely sharing the videos. Another way is watching the videos when you watch them as long as possible. Even if you're going to go to the restroom, maybe you got a dog you're going to take out to pee, go make something to eat, let my video keep running. It definitely helps out the algorithm and get the videos out there. Let's get into this video with myself and Angry Vet Audits. All right, let's get into it, guys. If that's too loud, let me know.
I might want to buy a stamp right now.
Let me know if you guys can hear that okay. You need it louder, softer. Just out here at my little desk.
John, back to work. I'd like a receipt too, please. Just like a forever stamp or whatever you call them, if you have those individually.
I'd appreciate it if you put those cameras down. I didn't give you my permission to film
my stamp so I can get on my way.
It'd be nice if you put those cameras down. I didn't give you any
permission. Well, we got a stamp. You're already closed. We'll be on our way, sir.
So you better be on your way because the police are on their way.
I see a sicko. Do something about it then.
All right, Donald G. Trump in the house. Michael Myers, yes sir. Richard Phillips, Christy, Jose, what up, what up? Jose.
They are, they're very great.
Can I speak?
The tone in his voice, I'm not happy. I'd like to just say him to take it then.
A little louder, huh? Yeah, it's an old phone, so I'm not sure. Let me try. Where the hell did my volume go?
Little glory up there, and the POW.
Hopefully that's a little better.
A little back area, and then check out afterwards. You'll see they're doing lots of construction in the marina and seaside area. And as I always like to point out, they got cameras up there watching us. Hopefully, no issues with us watching them. People going in and out.
Yeah, because my microphone's not plugged into the actual live stream. I'm just playing it from these speakers, so it might be a little bit might not be great, guys. Hopefully you can hear it a little bit. If not, I can just turn it off and we just chat. Guys, let me know where you're watching from. Leave those comments. Smash that like button. Let's go. Hard to hear still. Sorry, man. I'll work on getting some better ways to do it in the future. Fresno in the house. Absolutely. Transparency is our goal. Yes,
What
sir.
are you filming for? I didn't give you any permission to film here.
John, I don't need permission.
Let's take the cameras out of here.
No, that's not happening, sir.
What do you think, guys? Should we take the cameras out of there?
Outside all the way. No one's giving you any permission to film anybody.
Can I get your permission, or the verbal permission right now?
No, I don't want to give you my permission to film. Let's go outside.
Don't get physical. Don't get physical. I might want to buy a stamp right now. I'm allowed to buy a stamp.
I'm not giving you any permission to film. You don't have any permission to film. You
John.
didn't ask anybody.
Absolutely.
John, back to work.
There's a fire, John.
Come on, guys. Don't be ridiculous. We're being quiet. They're the ones starting it, not us. Don't say we're being ridiculous. Tell them not to be.
You would definitely think by now, but they don't. Look at that.
I'm allowed to speak. He was speaking too. Are you telling him to be quiet? Man, back to work. Back to work. Back to work. Yeah. Go away.
So I'm not understanding what it is the situation. It's not necessary, but I can't call the cops.
Ma'am, you're causing a disturbance.
Yes, our customers are complaining already. I'm not recording anything. Everybody doesn't want to be on camera.
Ma'am, you're a fire starter.
All right, guys. I knew he would call. Here's the troll. We already played his video on Facebook. You are live. Go ahead. Speak now, troll. You are live, brother. Come on, you can do it like the coward you are from a blocked number. Let's see if you have a stroke or start mumbling some words. We were just on Facebook talking about you. We played some of your videos already on Facebook just about 30 minutes ago. You see, guys, I could easily find out his number. I could put a lawsuit for harassment, get a judge's order for those records. I could file a complaint for harassment. I could use one of those caller ID apps, but he's not worth it. He literally does not have a job, doesn't have friends, likes to call me every single time he sees we're on live, thinks it's going to disturb me. This is just my backup number. Come on, brother, say something. He's scared to talk. We got a special guest, guys. Special guest. Yeah, that's all he can do is play back that stuff. He won't speak, though. He's scared. Yep. You see what I'm talking about, guys? He's scared to talk. He's scared to say anything. He knows I could track down his number, but like the coward he is, he literally under his bed, staring at the computer screen 24/7. He's got nothing better to do. He's got no friends. Maybe I'm his only friend. I don't know. I mean, I don't really think of him as an enemy. He's got no family. He just sits there watching the screen all day long, probably calling other people as well, because that's his only way he has interaction with people. I think we know who he is, though. He's the old guy that used to, I think we had an encounter with him over in Santa Cruz, huh? No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to dox him. If we wanted to find out, though, guys, we could definitely find out. It's not hard with all the apps, putting a lawsuit, maybe putting a restraining order on him, get that information. But we know that he will never, ever, under any circumstance, he will not have a civil conversation. I told you guys on my Facebook when we were doing it live just a while ago that he's welcome to call me up like he did right now if he wants to have a civil conversation, but we know he won't have a civil conversation. He's probably scared that maybe, just maybe, somebody will recognize his voice. Ooh, poor little troll man. Let's go back to let's listen to, just so you guys can hear it here. Here's one of his messages. This one actually made sense, but listen to this one. This one actually makes sense, but usually he just calls like he's having a stroke or something. I like to call it freedom, something he doesn't like. There you have it, guys. Troll of the month. Scared to call from an actual number, like the little coward he is, but I'm not judging him. It's all right, brother. I get it. You're scared. I get it that civil conversations and cameras scare you. I get it that you don't have anything better to do. You don't have a job. It's funny how they say we don't have a job or we don't have anything better to do, yet they're the ones calling and harassing us. How many times have I had people, you, my supporters, send me private messages? Hey, I know where that officer lives, or I know where that, city worker lives, or I got his phone number, his address. I don't care. I don't take that stuff. I don't go to people's houses, and try to harass their family. I don't go around calling them. I just like to go out and video record and peacefully, make sure my rights are respected. It's that simple, and you guys see the bootlickers, they see this conflict happening and they're like, Anthony, you're causing trouble. You're just trying to get a reaction. Well, you're absolutely right. As far as the reaction goes, we are trying to get a reaction. That's what we're doing. 100%. But the reaction's up to them. They can shine like a star or like you, melt like a snowflake. That's referred to the bootlicker. We just want to record peacefully, but it's funny because we don't bow down like he would do and put our tail between our legs. All of a sudden, we're the ones trying to cause trouble. Guys, what kind of generation are we living in? What kind of weak society are we living in where people are so scared of cameras? I mean, it's ridiculous. Are we that weak of a society? I mean, this is America. If you don't like it, move the fucking North Korea to China, Russia, whatever. Or stay under your bed, be a good little troll, close those curtains and order Uber Eats every day. We get it. The cameras can be scary to someone who's probably done something wrong, like this bootlicker. Who knows what kind of pedophile he is or what else he does when he's surfing the internet all day long, or what kind of porn sites. It'd be interesting to see his search history, browser history, and search history. But if you here's the thing, guys. In America, you don't have to like or even understand why someone's doing something, but leave them the fuck alone. You're definitely welcome to come and ask a question. Got no problem with that. But do you really believe that you're entitled to answers to some random stranger? Can you imagine if you were at the park, maybe Disneyland, maybe the beach, maybe a sporting event or a monster truck car show, and you were taking a picture, or maybe just downtown at the mall you're visiting, maybe Hollywood Boulevard, maybe Rodeo Drive. Can you imagine if you were down there taking pictures and I walked up to you, or someone else walked up to you and was like, hey, put that camera down. I want to know what you're doing. I don't want to be recorded. Rather than just keep on walking. It's mind-boggling. Guys, I've said this once, I'll say it again. If you don't want to be recorded, it's not rocket science. Don't do something to get the cameraman's attention. And definitely don't approach the cameraman while he or she is recording if you don't want to be recorded. Take responsibility for your own fucking actions. Stop blaming us like we're the problem. If you guys want us to really close down and stop auditing, stop giving us a reason to. Stop fucking freaking out because you saw a camera. Look it, there's cameras up here watching us. We didn't give consent, but somehow it's okay when they watch us, but we can't watch them. Mind-boggling, guys. It's mind-boggling. But yeah, the little troll just called, as you can see. He likes to call from a blocked number, likes to call like the coward or brave person he is from under his bed. So every time, 99% of the time when I'm live streaming, this little troll will come out from under his bed just for a second and make a phone call, try to harass me. Funny though, I don't go around harassing any of the city workers. I don't call them at their house. I don't try to harass their family or send them letters like a little troll. I just fucking peacefully record. And again, this is America. You don't have to like or understand why someone's doing something. But if they're not hurting you, leave them the fuck alone. And to the little troll out there, you're welcome to your opinion. But do you really, really, truly believe that public photography is the crime of the century? And seriously, think about this. I know you're not capable of rational thinking. But come on, little troll man, you can do it. Would you really want to live in a country where taking pictures or video is possibly a crime? Is that really the country you want to live in? Unbelievable. Let's get back into the video, guys. Let me know in the comments, though. What do you think?
We're doing a story on the post office. Why this? I think we need to look at we're doing stories. You guys are probably get back to work.
All right, we got San Jose in the house, Albuquerque. Hell
So
yeah.
this is what they call the
Spokane, let's see, UK.
Yeah, so this is the postal property, and if you look right here,
They definitely couldn't find a clue. Let me know in the comments what you think.
But they just unfortunately don't like it. You're welcome to leave at any point, sir.
Joanne, thanks for the support. I appreciate it.
I'm a customer standing in line at the post office, and they have rights, and we don't have the rights, I guess, not to perform. So, the same rights I gave him the right to flip us off is the same rights we're exercising. It's under our Constitution of the United States of America. It's under the First Amendment. We get it. You don't like our rights. We get it. And your 911 call is going to be public record too. So he's wearing his cat card in public where people can see it, but then he's worried about someone seeing it. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I forgot I had it on, idiot.
And now he's calling people names for holding cameras.
Yeah.
Like he's the brightest guy.
Hook up to the computer
Ma'am, back to work.
can hear everything
Back to work.
better and what I'm saying better.
Back to work. No, I'm allowed to speak. I'm allowed to speak.
But you're escalating the situation that is out of control.
Ma'am, when he flipped us off, did you tell him to not flip us off?
Thanks for the support, guys. I
Did you tell him not to
appreciate
flip us off?
the super chats. Every little bit counts, guys. Gets me out there for 5 extra minutes, you know. Every $5 is a gallon of gas.
No, I'm just doing a story on the post office and they don't like it. I was gonna go buy a stamp. Oh, got my dollar ready, guys, and everything. Wow.
Crazy, I know. 40-something people watching and only 9 likes, guys. Come on, man. Help your boy out. Smash that like button multiple times. Smash it, jump on it, pound it, tap it gently, share the video. Leave some comments, guys. Even if you got to leave multiple comments, you know, let's get it out there, guys.
You see all those cameras up there?
We only got 10 likes, but we got almost 40 people in here. Come on, man. Let's go.
Jan off, what you get a life, man? I don't want to be recorded. I have a right to privacy. Who the hell are you?
Well, she just took pictures.
Working all day. You got a job?
There's no privacy in public, man.
I guess everyone kind of
You can't be seen in dark sunglasses?
My mask off, bro.
Humpty and Dumpty. That's
He's wearing sunglasses.
yeah, Humpty and Dumpty. I'm not trying
Hayward in the house. Hell yeah, baby. Smash that like button.
about that.
It's absolutely free. You're right. Smash that like button.
Calm down.
I am You ain't seen me not calm, but I believe it.
Calm down, Chris. Calm down.
Has a cop ever deleted my video during arrest? Haven't been arrested to have that find out.
D-I-C-K. That's you.
It's your freedom of speech, Chris. Enjoy it. Black people fight. Brave people fight. Even if they didn't.
Come on, guys, smash that like button. We only got 12 likes. Let's go. Even if you're leaving,
In your mind, that's what you do, huh?
let's get that like button going, guys.
So you're the one thinking about it, not me.
Where am I going next? Well, that's a secret. I can't tell you that part.
It seems like you got your hand up like you're ready to do something. We're just minding our own business. Huh? You're the one that's getting in our business. Why don't you just stick to your own business, mind your own business? Calling people pedophiles? Come on, Chris, man. Wake up, man. Let us do our business, mind your own business. Come on, man. Yeah, we're not all full like you. We're not all fucking bootlickers. So you're better than that.
Thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you, Joanne. Appreciate you.
Thank you for fighting for our country, but I'm wondering what.
Let's say hello to my cat.
Probably fought for.
Hold on, guys. Quick timeout. Let's say hello to little Mango. She's a rescue cat. She was had her for a little over a year. Had her since she was about 2 pounds, just a couple months old. She was found over at the local recycling yard. So when I saw her on the local Facebook page, you know, from the clinic, I went and adopted her immediately. This is little Mango, though. You guys can go check out their YouTube channel. They got a Mango and Stella cat. I'm sure the troll would love to to go and say stuff on there as well, because we know he doesn't like animals either. Let's get back into the video. Say hi, Mango. There you go. There's a good shot. All right, let's get back into it, guys. That's one of my rescue cats. I have another one from Vegas.
For what? North Korea, Russia? Who did you fight for? Who did you fight for?
I'm a Marine, dude. You got no idea.
I appreciate that if you were on our side.
We don't need people like that.
We don't need people that exercise your First Amendment.
Whoops.
Willing to apologize? Last check.
Sorry, guys.
Closing a shame. I don't know you telling me if I can be on my way.
All right, guys, let's get into a question real quick. Joanne, appreciate the, I don't even know what you call them, super chats or whatever, the donation. Thank you very much. We got one from Joanne. We got one from Not My Circus 10. Appreciate both of you guys. Every penny counts, guys. It's not necessary, but it definitely helps. Every $5 puts in a gallon of gas, gets me out there a little bit longer. It does cost time and money, guys. Time is money. You know, every time we go out there auditing, you know, we got to fill up a tank of gas. You know, we got to go out there and, you know, grab some lunch or something because it's more expensive when you're out there. You know, get new equipment from time to time when shit breaks. So yeah, appreciate it. Real quick though, we have a question. It looks like our, whoops, where are we at? Hold on, I'm trying to find it, guys. Give me a second here. Michael, I think it was, what was the reason you became an auditor? Well, I've been doing this for about 6 or 7 years. And just to clarify, just to get a few things straight, guys, one thing I want to make perfectly crystal clear, I'm not anti-government, I'm not anti-police. I'm not about defunding, you know, our government or defunding the police or anything crazy. But I do believe we need more accountability. I do believe there needs to be more transparency. I do believe we need a nationwide database where if one police officer is fired from one department, he can't just go to the nearby department and get a job. There's got to be some type of, you know, neutral board, in my humble opinion, that, you know, how do you say, that it's not one of his buddies trying to determine if he's able to work or not. It's got to be a neutral panel, guys. Very, very, very important. That's just my humble opinion. But as far as going back to the question, why I got into auditing, and it's, you know, I've said this story before. I'll try to make it brief. But basically, you know, several years ago, before COVID, you know, I was out at a restaurant. It was actually an employee dinner, Christmas dinner before COVID. And basically, you know, as the sales manager, I had to be there. And keep in mind, I wasn't wearing a hat. I wasn't wearing glasses or a bandana or a mask. I was wearing nice dress slacks with nice dress shoes, a nice shirt, nice jacket. And when I came out of the restaurant, there was basically a couple of police cars out there. I didn't even know where the officers were. I just figured they're in one of the nearby buildings. But one of them was kind of on the sidewalk / driveway. One was in the street with their lights on. And I just took a little 10-second video clip, maybe 20 seconds, I don't know, but 10, 20-second video clip. I wasn't auditing, I didn't even know where the officers were. Next thing I know, though, and the reason for that, I was going to send it to my wife who couldn't make the dinner, and I was just going to joke around. This was over in Watsonville, California. It can get pretty crazy over there. I was going to send her a little clip saying, oh, look at the fun you're missing, because she couldn't make it. She's a caregiver, guys. Not a big deal, at least I thought. Next thing I know, and keep in mind, I'm actually friends with one of the sergeants there. I've known him for like almost 30 years. I've got his personal cell phone. He comes to my work from time to time to say hello. I've texted him before when I have questions on stuff. You know, we're not buddies, like we don't hang out, but I know him. I've known him for a long time. He's a good dude. But two of his officers, when they saw me recording, they came out from nowhere. I have no idea where they were at. Started putting their flashlights inches from my face, like probably, you know, those big giant lights like this one, guys, you know, inches from my face, shining it right at me, saying the same shit over and over. You know, for example, do you need help? What are you doing? Is there something we can do for you? What do you need? And I kept on saying, I'm okay. I don't need help. I don't need anything. And they did that for about 30, 40 seconds. They walked away, had a little smirk, and even when they got in the police car, they shined the big light, you know, that they have on the top of the car, the big one, and shined it right at me, then turned it off. As he drove away, had a smirk on his face, like they thought it was funny harassing me. Nothing wrong if they would have came over just peacefully and said, hey, what are you doing? Or hey, do you need some help? Or do you have a question? But the second I said, I'm okay, I don't need help. And there was no reason for that light to be in my face. You know, it was dark, guys, but it was right in front of a restaurant. There was lots of lights from the restaurant. It was right by a street post. There was a big light right above us. It was not necessary. That was a form of intimidation. It was a way to, they were trying to act like they were better, like they're the boss. They forget. They work for the people. We don't work for them, guys. They work for us. And I could have easily text the person I know, the sergeant, because I got his personal cell phone, and I could have been like, hey, a couple of your guys were acting kind of silly. I could have went to the PD and made a police report. A complaint. But instead, I've seen some of those videos from time to time, just watching random YouTube videos. You know, mostly I used to watch this other stuff, like how-tos and fix stuff. But when after that happened, I said, you know what? That's ridiculous. I can't believe, like I've seen in some of those videos, and I wasn't watching them every day, guys, like I do now. But I couldn't believe it really happened to me. Like, wow, they actually freaked out because I had a camera. Like, if they act that way on camera, guys, how are they acting off camera? It makes you wonder. Something to think about, guys. But that's why I got into it. At that point, that's when I said, enough is enough. We need to start holding accountability. And I started recording. I don't do this for the money, guys. I had to have a great job, 6-figure salary, own my own home. I know a lot of the trolls out there are like, oh, Anthony, you're just doing this to sue people. I've never sued anyone in my life, ever. Doesn't mean I'm not going to start now, because, you know, maybe we do need to hit them in the pocketbook. Myself and Angry Vet Audits, we just recently served some intent to sue papers, demand letters over to the city of Pleasanton. They responded like they don't care, basically. So I am going to step it up a notch. I am going to take civil litigation on with them. If I have to hire a lawyer or do it myself, we may win, we may not. It's a learning curve, but I'm definitely not, and then I'll definitely expose them. So yeah, but that's why I started doing it, guys. And guys, we got Angry Vet Audits in the motherfucking house. Go check out his channel. He's not afraid to put work in. One thing I also want to point out, guys, before we finish watching this video of the post office, is for a lot of the trolls out there, especially the one who likes to call me from a blocked number like a coward, is just to really reiterate that, number one, we don't need permission to record or take pictures in public, guys. The last time I checked, this is still America, the land of the free. However, that being said, based on their own rules and regulations, governing conduct and postal property. I don't know if you can see that right near the top there in the big blue letters. It says rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property. And I know a lot of the trolls will like to twist the words around, but let's really get into it, guys. So, photography for news, advertising, or commercial purposes, and we are news. And I know some of the trolls are like, Anthony, when are you going to publish this story? Well, if you're watching the video, you're watching the motherfucking story. It might not be your everyday story that you see on mainstream news channels, major networks, but it's definitely a story. And the story is to see, how do they treat us? Do they treat us with dignity and respect? Or do they try to act silly just because we have a camera? You know, do they give us the service we need? Or do they try to act silly? You know, do they call the police? And if they do call the police, how do the police handle it? Do they educate them? Or do they try to violate our rights? That's literally the fucking story, guys. It's not rocket science. FYI, technically, the PD doesn't even have jurisdiction on this property because it's federal property. But again, that's the story. So going back to this, photography for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. So under the First Amendment, just like you have the right to free speech, you have the right to freedom of religion, you know, redress your government, so on and so forth. One of the 5 elements under the First Amendment, freedom of press. You don't need a special license. There, you know, you can make one. I have one made that I'm going to start using for the future. But you can make it yourself. You don't need one. It's like you need a driver's license to drive a car, maybe a pilot's license to fly an airplane, a fishing license to fish. But there's no government entity or agency that issues you the right to freedom of press. That's in our Constitution, guys. So again, photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors. Then it says or. And guys, that part doesn't apply to us. I'm talking about this part. For news, and it says photography for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditorium. Now it says or auditoriums. But guys, when we're going in there, in the lobby, does that look like an auditorium? It's not. It also says when used for public meetings. We're not doing a public meeting. We're working on a story, which is news. It also says we're prohibited by official signs. If you notice, none of these post offices anywhere across the nations have official signage. Go to your local post office, guys, especially you trolls and bootlickers. Go to your local post office and see if there's an official sign that says you can't take pictures and video in the public common areas. You won't find one unless you probably put it there yourself. It also talks about or security forces or personnel if, you know, if they try to stop you, but there's no security forces there, guys. And as far as other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster, well, we're not doing it for other, we're doing it for news. And as far as someone officially, he's not an official person that can tell us when and where to take pictures. Only the postmaster can. So I want to be really clear, guys. If you guys ever go into your local post office, they're supposed to have it technically by law in every single post office. If they don't, contact your local postmaster. It's called Poster 7. That's the short version. Or the rules and regulations governing conduct and postal property. I can't remember the most recent updated one. This one I think is 2016. If you look down there, there might be a more newer one. I can't remember, but that's it. Then you scroll over, has the photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. That being said, guys, let's get back into it.
It'd be nice if you put those cameras down. I didn't give you any
Well, as soon as we got our
permission.
stop, you're already closed. We'll be on our way, sir.
So
You better be on your way because the police are on the way.
the next customer line, please.
I'd like to receive so I can give you a great review.
Did you have any permission to film me?
We do.
Did you ask me?
We
No, you
do.
didn't.
Okay. All right, thank you.
You came in unannounced and started filming.
John.
Have a good day. Please take our short survey.
Oh, I definitely will.
Just step aside. I need to take my next customer.
I'm there. Let me grab my stuff. Let me grab my receipt. Relax. I don't want you telling me. Calm down. Take a chill pill.
No, I'm sorry.
You want to wait for the police?
John.
Yeah, I'll be right down here. I'm not going anywhere. Bye, Darren.
And real quick, I want to go back to another question here. Have you run into any California agencies using the exemption 6254? I think it says F. My eyesight is not great, guys. To deny body-worn camera requests. Actually, yes, I have. I just recently. Later on, I'll try to go into it in the mail. It's funny. They make it sound very transparent with all, so if you're doing a public records request, like let's just say a local agency, it's a public records request under California Public Records Act. If it's federal, then you would do what's called a FOIA, Freedom of Information Act. They make it sound like, oh, they want to be very transparent. But the thing is, there's lots of loopholes. A lot of times they don't give you that. I've seen some cities, some states are awesome about giving the body-worn camera footage, but some are not. I just requested some from Monterey, California. I'll read you I'll let you check out the letter actually, and they denied. And it could be that code, I don't know. But the thing is, I could understand if there's an investigation going on about something, but if it's just a regular body-worn camera, Salinas, California, they're horrible guys. Give a call to Salinas, California, and Monterey, California, both police departments. Go on there, leave Google reviews, Yelp reviews, Facebook reviews, and ask them why are they not being transparent about releasing non-investigative body cam worn footage. If there's no pending investigation, like let's just say that we have an encounter, we're not even detained, but I want to review that footage, what was said behind the door. Obviously, they can redact if there's something private, like maybe they're giving out the person's, how do you say, their ID? I understand that. But the majority of the video should be public record, yet they always find a reason to not give it to you. Monterey, California, and let me go into this real quick. Give me a second, guys. Let me see if I can find it. All right. I don't remember. This is a Pleasanton one. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to cover this because I got some other stuff in here. Pleasanton. Pleasanton. Give me a second. I don't know if I can. I might have deleted it on accident. I hope not. Let's see. Give me a second, guys. I'm not sure if this one was it or not. So the problem is they don't always say where it's from. I don't think this was it, but. So here's a FOIA request. Let me see. So yeah, here's the Monterey one, guys. So check this out. I put a request in for some body-worn footage, some body-worn camera footage a few weeks back. This is the response. It says, "Good morning, AX1 Audits. Please see the attached response letter to your PRA request. Should you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Alma." So if you guys want to reach out to her, guys, her name is Alma. Let's see, Murphy, and let's see where we at. Phone number 831-646-5698. Not sure if you can see that right here. Now let me see if I can pull up. I think it's a PDF. I don't know why it's not showing it. Where is it showing it? How come it's not? Show image. Maybe I got to click that. So this is the city of Monterey. Give me a second, guys. I'm not super high tech. I remember the last time I looked at it, there was something I click and it opens up. I'm not seeing the file here. There was a little file that you click and it shows the response to my request. Interesting. I am not seeing that anywhere. Please see the attached. I'm not seeing it, guys. Oh, Lordy. I took a screenshot of it before. I don't know if it disappeared or something happened. Why am I not seeing the attachment? Do you guys see it? Let me know in the comments, guys. Somewhere on this email, she sent me an attachment. It's usually like right here, and you just click it, and it will then pop up in a separate screen. But I'm not seeing it for some reason. Alma Murphy. That's her contact. All right. Let me know, guys. I don't see it here anywhere. I'll have to look for it again and then show it to you some other time, because I am not seeing it. Oh, Lordy. What is going on here? Shared more. All right, guys. I can't. Oh, wait. Maybe this. Hold on. Maybe that's it. Is that the PDF? It says a little paper clip, but it's not clickable. It just says, please see the attached response letter to your PRA request. I'm not seeing it here anywhere. It's like it disappeared. I wonder if they have some kind of magic fucking email system where they send it to you and it vanishes after 30 or after you read it, like in 24 hours, because they don't want transparency. They don't want me to see that they rejected me. I think I took a screenshot of it on my phone though, but it's weird. Interesting. Maybe this is it. Let's check. Preview. Here we go, guys. So going back, so this is the code they gave me. November 13th, 2024. Monterey Police Department. This is from, again, Alma Murphy, guys. If you guys want to call or email her. My name is Alma Murphy, and I am the records supervisor for the Monterey Police Department. I am in receipt of your November 4th, 2024 request for body-worn camera footage regarding police contact on 11/4/2024 at approximately 12 p.m. noontime. Disclosure: all public records governed by California Public Records Act, California Governor Code Title 1 Division 10 law enforcement records are generally, doesn't say they have to be though, generally exempt from disclosure. Governor Code 7923. I don't know, my eyes are bad here, guys. 600. I'm probably reading it wrong, but according to the Monterey Police Department, sorry, hold on, where am I at? Accordingly, the Monterey Police Department will not disclose the video or audio recording requested. I requested both video and audio. Video and audio recordings may not be withheld if so on and so forth. Basically, if there's a big major crime, I think they can share it with you, but for regular transparency, they don't do it, guys. So there you go. There, Monterey, California, and I got a similar letter like that from Salinas. So guys, do your thing, man. Let them know that people are watching. Go leave some comments, call them up. Monterey Police Department, Salinas Police Department, and ask them, why are they hiding body cam footage? What's the purpose? Especially if it's body cam footage that there's no pending investigation, there was no crime, there was not even a fucking detainment. It's just an interaction between civilians and police officers. Why are they doing that? Why are they neglecting us, guys? Do your thing. Leave some Google reviews, Yelp reviews. If you guys want to call them, please do so cordially and, of course, of your own free will. But ask them, why are they not being transparent, guys? They make it easy to request, but then they find reasons not to give it to you. It's fucking bullshit. Let's get back to the video, guys.
Every day. Called the closing of shame.
See what's back here.
Got my receipt.
Excuse me, sir, that is not allowed. You are not allowed. Excuse me.
So they're gonna get a good review.
Why don't you do your job in spirit?
Wow, guys, look at that aggression. I can't wait to fill out this survey. Yeah. She is angry, guys.
Remember, guys, go check out Stella and Mango Cat on YouTube, my new channel. That's beautiful Mango. She's a rescue cat from the local recycling place. Go check out her channel, guys. Stella and Mango Cat. She's watching herself.
This guy's okay. He's not any issues with us on recording. It's just those Karens in there. No front license plate.
Burbank in the house. Finland in the house. Let me know where you guys are watching from. We're going to wrap this one up as soon as this video finishes. If you guys got any questions, leave them in the comments and we'll check it out after.
Start fresh. I just wanted to say thank you for your service.
And make sure to hit that like button, guys.
I just want to say thank you for your service. Have a good day. I wish you a blessed day. You gonna grab something, or you gonna threaten us? What's that? My hands are not. I come in peace, brother. I come in peace.
He wants us to get away from him, but he's the one that was approaching us and yelling and having a hissy fit. Yes, not my circus. Go check out her channel on YouTube, Stella and Mango Cat. Stella and Mango Cat.
We're gonna wait a little bit, see if the PD show up.
Yes, you're going to see it soon. That's the same guy that tried to use his car as a possible weapon and or intimidation. In the end, he got a ticket, though.
You can see it's just like a little alleyway, public access. Watch out in case he tries to run you over.
I'm not trying to stay right here in that alley. That's behind me.
Let me go to the shade right here real quick, sorry.
I'm going to fast forward this part, guys. It was just a little interaction we had with a lady and her husband regarding some, how do you say, not so great service she was getting at one of the local agencies, public agencies. We're going to hopefully link up at some point and go with her and record and document. She hasn't reached back out to us, though, but hopefully she does. Let's fast forward this part, though, and get right into here. Right about there. There's Chris. Let's see the plays. Chris trying to follow us right there, trying to intimidate us.
I think he's trying to follow us, guys. I'm starting to feel harassed. I'm starting to feel threatened. There he is.
What do you think of Chris's behavior, guys? Is he acting like a true patriot? Says he's a Marine. What do you think? Wondering what side he was fighting for.
Over here trying to follow us.
Oh, you some ugly motherfucker.
Recording you to
And I want to speak, brother.
Okay, thank you.
recording you. Reckless driving, man.
Alright. Facebook
Enjoy
Live.
your ticket.
Flicking flag.
Enjoy your ticket.
Sorry, mother. Look at you. What you about? 250?
Enjoy your ticket.
Yes. All day I am a dick. So the post office where people come at the end of the day to get their mail.
Christopher George Burrell of Seaside.
And you two lost.
Might not even just be a traffic infraction.
Got nothing better to do than to film people and be jag-offs. They're two women that are working, two government employees at that, right? Huh? And then what is your reason that you're fucking for? You want to reach out again? What is your honest?
people.
It doesn't work that way, Chris. Definitely does not work that way.
That's it. Head of this town, my guy got out of the army in '74.
What army though?
Don't even go there. I just lost my dad. The Army's 20 years of law
Why are you
enforcement.
getting close? Trying to threaten you?
First he said he was a Marine, now it's the Army.
I'll talk to you later. Gentlemen, I'll be right back. I'm going to talk to him over here. Right? Give him the opportunity to give his side of the story.
The camera doesn't lie, remember that, Mark.
Represent your, uphold the oath. We got a crime right here.
Definitely a
Hey,
true
park in
bootlicker.
red for non-emergency. I'll keep it. I'm just
I
gonna.
understand, but if you're saying you're a victim of a crime and you're saying he's a suspect of a crime, or unbiased from you and yours unbiased from him, because I'm going to come back and talk to you further. So I have no problem if you want to record from over there, but while I'm speaking,
I'll keep 10 feet away. I'll keep 10
Sir Adam, appreciate it. Yes, it's always great auditing with Angry Vet Audits, a true patriot. He's always got my back, and he's not afraid to put work in. Hey there.
their First Amendment officer, right? They're in there because technically that is a government building, right? They're in a public space. They actually have the right to record in a public space. Just like our police department, they can come into our lobby, they can film us in our lobby, because there's nothing that we can do to stop them. It's a government building, right? They have a right to record. I understand people don't like it, but they are actually in the right to be able to record in a public space like that. And again, I understand some people don't like it, they don't want to be recorded, but your expectation of privacy is that being a government building in a public area, in a public space, they have no.
You never know.
That's using his vehicle as a deadly weapon, potentially deadly weapon. That's illegal. And he's parked in the red right now. And he was parked over there, and he sped up.
I understand.
If he's willing to apologize, I won't press charges, but it's up to him. If he's man enough to apologize, I'll leave it at that.
What do you think, guys? Is Chris man enough to apologize? Probably not.
Sir, he also has his hands in his pockets. I don't know if he has a weapon or...
Come on, guys. Hit that like button. Smash it. Let's go.
Look at the skid marks on the ground. When he came, he was over here and he backed up. I can show you the video if you'd like to see it.
Smash that like button, guys. Come on.
There's also cameras across the street watching what he was doing right up
Watching
there.
the video, at least hit that like button.
Hope he hasn't been drinking.
Never worked with Bay Area. I've spoke with him a few times here and there, but we've never linked up. He's a hard man to get a hold of. If you ever reach out to him, though, if you ever talk to him, let him know you'd like to see us link up, though. I'm definitely open to the
I
idea.
can't answer personal questions at this point.
Okay. But you're reporting a crime.
Well, if he's willing to apologize, it's up to him. Is he willing to apologize?
I did not. I haven't asked that question.
And before I report, and hear me out, just hypothetically, humor me for a second. Let's just say he was parked right over there where that sign is, like by the chain link fence.
Yes.
And I was standing right about over here. From that point to here, I mean, I don't know how fast his car exactly went. It might have seemed faster than what it, but he rammed it at full speed, probably going 40-something miles an hour, then slammed on his brakes, right about over there, because we were walking away. He was trying to follow us, and when I tried to go this way, that's when he backed up right over here. So he's not only in the red, but to me, aiming your vehicle at someone and then accelerating at like 30, 40, 50 miles an hour, slamming on your brakes, if he would have accidentally slipped off
Appreciate
the
you,
brakes,
Sir Adam. Thank you, thank you.
He would have ran me over. I would have been gone. And like I said, we were trying to de-escalate.
We're trying to educate Chris, but I don't think he learned anything.
We tried to de-escalate.
Now, understand the difference between a moving violation and a parking violation.
Oh, different.
I have to see the action at the time.
Well, you can see it. You can see it.
That is a parking ticket.
Yeah.
That's
Criminal charge. Vehicle is a deadly weapon.
Guys, hit that like button. We got almost 30 people in here. There's only 25 likes. A lot of those are older ones from people, a while ago. Hit that like button, man. Hook me up. Let's go.
I can show you the video if you'd like to see it.
And no bootlicking. Absolutely not. Seems like your uncle's a wise. Seems like your uncle's a wise person, because you're absolutely right.
You want it? Okay. Can you hold this for me?
I'm not down to someone threatening my life like
Like I
that.
said, I hear you there, right? As I explained to him, and I will explain to the postal employees, right? It's a government building, right? You have every right to record in the government.
Yeah, I know my rights. I'm pretty well aware of what I'm doing.
But what I'm saying is the initial call for service here prior to this, why we
Well, you're
My back's doing a little better, guys, but it kind of comes and goes. Since Thursday, it's been pretty sore. It's actually been hurting a little more, but I have good weeks and bad weeks, just answering one of the questions here. It's overall not, it's probably going to need surgery, just to give you guys an update. That's the direction it's looking like. But yeah, I have good days and I have bad days. But, between my sciatic nerve issue, the bottom of my foot, side of my leg, my lower back, and my shoulder, it's hard to get out there, guys, but I try. Thanks for asking.
you're about to see video of what happened.
I'm gonna show you this.
But what I'm telling you is we initially were coming here anyway because there were people concerned about recording in there. And you heard me
You
explain.
gotta be able to adapt. This is a crime that's happening.
No, I understand.
Not just getting old, but combined with getting older and the accident, falling out of a truck, slamming on my side, it's even involving my short-term memory. I feel like I've mentioned it to my doctors quite a few times. They seem not to take that part too serious, but I notice my short-term memory, like, I'll be walking from the kitchen, to the garage or vice versa, or something, and like within 5 seconds, I sometimes forget what I'm doing. Even my vocabulary over the last few years, I feel like, has diminished. I don't know, it's strange. Maybe just from not working as much, obviously. I don't know, guys. But yeah, I'm hopefully we can, I don't know, I'm not really into getting the operation, but if that's what it takes, hopefully I can get better soon. Press now NH. What's your question? It just says press now NH ? I do watch his channel. I remember when he first started. He's a beast. He's definitely, in my opinion, he's one of the GOATs out there, man. Press now NH. Definitely one of my favorites. Let's
I'm not
go.
saying I'm not adapting.
That's his car right there. That's what the reckless driving minimum. If you would have slipped off the gas and he would have hit that curve, he would have ran us over.
What was your guys' interaction prior to that?
So I was in there peacefully recording. I actually bought a stamp, have it in here with the receipt. John over there started escalating things, started yelling.
Press now
saying,
NH. It's
started
another
fighting, something
auditor.
that didn't need to be started.
Check him out on YouTube and tell him Anthony X sent you.
Chris over here, he came in. He was behind us. We weren't even recording.
Yes, LA. I've tried acupuncture, physical therapy, been doing a bunch of aquatherapy, still doing some aquatherapy, chiropractic, along with my regular daily stretches and routine. And it's tough. It's not a. There was a couple points throughout the last couple of years where I was even stuck on the ground for like a week at a time, where I couldn't even get up, couldn't get into a chair to sit down and eat or even go to the restroom. It was embarrassing. Luckily, I haven't had any of those serious episodes for over a year now. But my back still gets extremely stiff. Like just sitting here, I have to constantly keep stretching. I can't even drive a car for more than a couple hours without having to stretch. But yeah, I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. I think considering my injury and everything, I think I'm still out there, trying to make a difference, doing the best I can, guys.
Him, but he heard all the commotion. He was like two people behind, and he just started yelling and mumbling at us. And then we tried to de-escalate a little. We called him out on like, "Hey, we're just recording. It's not your business." And he got upset. Yeah, he kept on approaching, got out of his car. At one point, he approached me where I had to get on the. I almost tripped on that right there. I have it recorded because he approached me like getting close. So rather than me having to push him back or get physical, I took a step back and almost tripped on that. And then he would say, oh, I'm reaching into my bag. Yeah, I'm reaching into my bag because I was going to show him I have a copy. I had the phone switch. But I have a copy of the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property. I was hoping to show it to him if he wanted to be educated. But he doesn't want to be educated.
But we know, guys, Chris does not want to be educated.
Jump out of the car and then approached him and got in his face like
If you haven't already seen the video, what do you think? Do you think he's going to apologize? You think Chris right over there is going to be a man and apologize?
Darn amendment, and he doesn't know it. Or he doesn't like it. Or you just don't like it.
Where's everybody watching from, guys? Let me know. Smash that like button. Leave some comments. Let's go.
I'm upset. I'm upset.
And guys, let me know in the comment sections. Do you prefer government?
T-shirt. If I don't like your
Let me know in the comments. What kind of audits do you guys prefer more? Trying to get, some feedback from everyone so we can keep moving forward. Do you guys prefer when I go into I like to mix it up personally, do a little of everything. But what do you prefer mostly? Like when I go to post offices, DMV, city halls, police stations, or do you like these Karen type videos where we're on the street just recording on a sidewalk and getting natural reactions? Some are good, some are bad. What kind of videos do you like as far as these type of auditing goes? Let me know.
your T-shirt, do I have a right to tell you to take it off? One woman came in after. Come on, man, you're a punk. Calling mom and dad to come protect you. Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. Come on, man. Hey, you're not one to talk, brother. Come on.
It is up
Sorry.
to you if you want to pursue the charges. If you're like, hey, I want you to educate him, give him a parking ticket, and I'm good with it.
I'm good with that if that's what you're willing to do. I can't speak for him, but that's what I'm willing. I'm good with it. Even if, I'd like him to apologize. I'd like
Come
him
on,
to be a
guys,
better
tap
man.
that
I
screen.
even
Hit that
he's
like button by
sincere
tapping the
man,
screen.
you know what?
Let's
I
go.
I have to ask you that.
If I were to go to court, I would want more serious charges. Reckless driving. The way he used
Tap that screen, guys.
And let me ask you this: if you guys were parked right there and you saw the video, and let's just say you were in there taking a break or just doing a report, and you saw me over there parked, and I just aimed my car towards someone against traffic and slammed on the brakes. You heard the skid marks. You probably would have been pulling me over.
I'm not sure exactly, but I think it's somewhere like New Hampshire or somewhere like that.
I'm not saying for sure. It's your discretion, but I'm saying that's probably what would have happened. Yeah, exactly. Have I been drinking or driving? Did you check him to see if he's been drinking? I mean, that's a sign of someone potentially impaired or getting that agitated. He might be maybe he's on medication. Maybe has.
Well, I think in this case, as you said, right, based on everything you have told me, based on what he's told me, he's upset about the fact that he didn't fully understand what was going on.
Come on.
Right? And people are.
The thing was, we weren't even recording him. Though. He was behind me, and he started, yapping away. And eventually, I'm like, okay, what's going on here?
And so I think he not fully understanding what's going on, right?
These are sure signs of potential impaired driving, though. Potentially. I mean, you might want. I don't know.
Which could be investigated.
Are you guys? I'm just curious. I know you guys have to have a particular officer that's trained in that to do the field sobrieties, or.
I don't know. I can't speak for Officer Diacono. Yes, I'm trained for field sobriety, drug identification.
To the best, I mean, he's wearing glasses, but to the best of your knowledge, based on him moving around all crazy and his driving,
That's that.
you,
In talking to him, there's not an obvious odor of alcohol.
Okay.
Or
that's good to know. That's why I'm asking.
Some of the common signs that you would see if somebody doesn't care.
Got it. Yeah, he just looks
I
angry.
think he's definitely.
Yeah, he looks angry. I'll agree with you on that.
So, I come back to you because we never actually answered the question.
About going to court?
Yes.
I mean, I'd be fine if he's ready to do but he's gonna get out scot-free. That's all good.
Well, I mean, he's already asked for a minimum of a parking ticket, so he's not getting off scot-free. He's not leaving here.
I'm going to fast forward a little bit, guys.
And more than it. Would like to have a conversation.
Sure.
I will preface this with it was several calls to Seaside PD. They took a long time to get here. This is a professional department.
They are. They're very great.
Can I speak?
You know what? I don't want. At this point, I just.
Okay. No, please.
He is speaking.
Appreciate Joanne. Appreciate
His
you.
voice, I'm not happy. I'd like you to just send him the ticket then. I'm done. Can you send him the ticket?
Chris. Now watch, he's going to throw another tantrum. calls himself an American, said he fought for our country, but wow, look at this. Watch him, guys. I'm starting to wonder what side Chris fought for.
When we walked away, guys, I was trying to tell him to have a blessed day. I was trying to tell him thank you for your service. But he just wouldn't let it go. He started following us, driving recklessly, using his car as a weapon.
I love you, Mama. Come on. Sorry, guys, got my cat here.
Video called Warriors Fight Song. Marine Corps birthday is 10 November. Every 10 November, Marines play that song. And it ends, shows us kicking ass and taking names like we've done since 1776.
I don't think he was part of it.
He's a drill instructor, Latino guy. And he's sitting there, they're asking him, was it worth it? He says, yeah, I was a part of something bigger than myself.
You know what, Chris?
You have no fucking
I'm a veteran myself.
Losers.
I'm a combat veteran.
You're a fuck you. Yeah, like the Girl Scouts. You're a fucking
See his attitude, guys? Now you know why we're doing what we're doing.
Airborne, Iraq. It's not worth it. I still work for the DOD.
The difference is, sir, he fought for our country. You didn't fight for our rights.
You're like J.D. Vance. You got the title, but you ain't shit.
No. Says he still works for the DOD. I doubt it.
Sorry for you guys' time.
You get the incident number?
It is still on.
Perfect.
Bottom attachment.
Definitely was an empty apology. Why do you think I didn't want to even listen to it? He didn't care, guys. He's a disgrace to all the men and women who did fight and sacrifice. He's a disgrace, man. That's just my humble opinion. What do you guys think? Do we need to do myself and Angry Vet audits? Do we need to go back to that post office and make sure they really learn? Because in case you guys missed it, did you guys see how they're basically if the people that work there didn't fire start this, it probably would have been a pass. But because they were acting all crazy, well, then the customer started acting crazy. But check this out. Watch. The staff there was having a meltdown, especially that dude right there. Oh, why is it not playing? Come on, baby. Let's go.
Public photography inside post.
Here for the staff, you can stay quiet and we'll help you.
I'm allowed to speak. He was speaking too. Are you telling him? to be
Crazy.
quiet? Ma'am, back to work.
If they
Back to work. Back to work.
That's not escalating the situation. So I'm not understanding what it is, the situation. It's not necessary, but I can.
notice the guy got upset when AVA got his name tag. He's wearing his damn name tag, but then he's approaching people in their face, sticking up his finger, and he just realized he's the one acting like a fool. He got exposed. Hopefully someone from his work notices that and gives him a call.
Ma'am, you're causing a disturbance.
He doesn't want to be filmed, but he believes the best course of action is to approach the cameraman and get their attention. Unreal, guys. Yes, Angry Vet Audits always has the best hats. I don't know if you saw it in some of my videos, but I got one just like that, but I got a black one now that I use for some of my videos. Let's see. The Tyson fight. Let's get into that. Oh, man, that was, I'll be honest, not sure if you answered already, but what did you think about the Tyson fight? It was embarrassing for one. Not only embarrassing for the fight itself, but Netflix, man, they have no business live streaming fights until they get their fucking shit together. I was a little late into the show. It kept on, the Netflix live stream kept on freezing on me. I even took some screenshots of it. I mean, I had to go back and forth, and I had to turn my TV on and off a few times. Had to restart my internet. I was just trying my best. I thought it was my internet maybe, but man, it was freezing left and right. Then, it has a little red button like this, like a little line that you should be able to go and, check anything. It wouldn't let me, anytime I would go back or forward or backwards to watch anything, it wouldn't work. I missed like the first 3 fucking rounds because I tried to go back and it wouldn't let me go back. It would only go live or from the very beginning. I didn't want to watch 2 fucking more hours just to go back and watch 2 or 3 rounds. On top of that, they show Mike Tyson. He's a legend, man. But what the fuck happened there, man? I mean, I'm not an expert, but when they show him training, he was fucking hard. He was fast. You know, for a 50 plus, almost 60-year-old man, he was kicking ass in his training videos. But then for some reason, when he was there, man, he's biting his glove like a dog that was holding in, not to be mean, but like an animal that was holding in his anger. Like, did they force him not to fight because they were scared he was going to hurt Logan Paul or whatever his name is? Like, what the hell was up with that? That was bananas. I'm not a boxer, guys, and I got a bad back, but man, if they pay me $40 million, I'll fucking take them on too. Might not last very long, but shit. But yeah, it was embarrassing, guys. In my humble opinion, it was just about the money. You know, they hyped everything up to be, you know, like legit. It seemed like more like an expedition fight, just for fun, man. Like it was bad. What do you think, guys? Did anyone else watch the fight? Yeah, definitely the worst fight ever. I agree. I don't watch a lot of boxing. I'm more into mixed martial arts. I love watching those fights. I do watch some of the boxing when it's like the heavyweights or whatever, or, a major fight. But this was just embarrassing, man. Like, what the hell? Why is Tyson biting his glove? He was barely fighting. In his training videos, sorry guys, I almost got a cramp. But in his training videos, he looks like a 10, considering, he's a 50-year-old, almost 60-year-old guy. But then in the fight, he went from like a 10 down to like a 1. What the hell? And then Netflix. What was up with Netflix, man? Why are they fucking streaming, live streaming? Did they not realize they were going to get hundreds of millions of people watching? If they can't handle the server, they shouldn't be fucking live streaming, man. It's crazy. But yeah, that's just my opinion, guys. I think an interesting fight would be, though, I'd love to see both the two brothers fight. Whatever you call Logan Paul or whatever his name is. I don't even know their names, guys. But him and his brother, who thinks he's a badass, have them both fight each other. Let's see who wins. Hopefully they don't hold back, though. Yeah, I usually like Netflix, guys. I love watching all the, my series on Netflix. It's nice to have. But, man, it was disappointing. I'm not going to lie. I feel bad for all the people who signed up just for the fight. They should get their money back, hopefully. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up. Lazy Stain. Let's see. I like polite auditors who are known. And Joanne, did you find the one I was telling you about real quick? NH Now or something or whatever it's called. Let's see if we can find them real quick. NH Press Now. Here you go. So, Joanne, if you're out there, this is his channel, Press NH Now. His channel grew pretty freaking fast. He's got like almost 200K subs. His videos are usually popping. Go on there, man. Tell him Anthony X sent you. Let's watch part of this. This is one of his intros here. You can see what I'm talking about.
You guys have like a chant in the morning saying like BL USA and stuff?
I'm protecting my First Amendment rights. I can film, I can record, I can have freedom of speech.
That's his channel, Joanne.
You have some ID? Yeah. You want to give me your
He's good, man. He's good. He's polite, but he holds his ground and calls people out on their bullshit.
Police to show up and give them a hard time.
So you consent to a search before going onto the property?
One thing I like about his channel is it seems like he gets a lot of times he has his scanner on. He'll play you the scanner audio, and then he also gets the body cam footage sometimes and plays the body cam footage, which is pretty cool. It seems like the stations out where he's at have a lot more transparency compared to here in California. You try to get the camera footage and they just find an excuse not to give it to you. But check out this little intro.
Stepping out. You couldn't even read it, genius. What's your IQ? That? I'm not on the property. Don't tell me not to go on it because I know it's private property.
Go on YouTube. Go on YouTube and type in First Amendment Auditor and watch your videos.
You don't want to identify yourself. Oh, no. You're not going to go on the property. Nope. Here we go. So I'm going to be on YouTube later? Probably.
What's going on, everyone? This is Press NH Now over here today in Mount Laurel, New Jersey at BLUSA, a government contracted facility for the military. Today we're going to be conducting a First Amendment audit to see if they respect our rights to record here in public. Please make sure you don't let...
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Definitely go check out Angry Vet Audits. Tell him Anthony X sent you. You can find him on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and now TikTok, baby. San Francisco. Hell yeah, Joanne from San Francisco. I have a few videos out there from the SF area, like the school board and a few places, but I need to get out there more often. So shoot me out some private messages, Instagram or Facebook Messenger, or my email, ax1audits@yahoo.com, if you guys have any suggestions on places out there in the SF area or Bay Area that you believe haven't been hit up yet but need it. Let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to smash that like button, share some of my videos, and when you guys are watching my videos, the best thing you can do, guys, to really help out is all right, guys. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Go check out, leave some comments. We got Sandy in the house. Hell yeah, baby. 831. Hollister, you're in my town, neck of the woods. I'm in Hollister as well. No, I feel like I need to stay on. Got a local here. Originally from Santa Cruz, but I've been living here in Hollister for about 10 years. Still got family and friends over in the SC. But, yeah. Appreciate it. We need more stuff here in Hollister. I feel like we're second-class citizens. We need to get a damn Trader Joe's. We need a Trader Joe's. We need a Home Depot. It'd be nice to get the bowling alley back, but, you know, family-friendly. Get some more shit to do downtown. It'd be nice. You guys used to live in Capitola. Hell yeah. For my job, we had to deliver to a lot of the restaurants down there in the village. Been in Santa Cruz a long time. That's where I'm originally from. Like I said, 831. I'm old school. I was in Santa Cruz when 831 was actually the 408. A lot of you don't know that, but 831 used to be 408, and then for whatever reason, they switched it. Crazy. Let's see. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you. Go check out some of my videos. Do some binge watching. Smash yeah, we got Dutch Bros. I'm not big on coffee, but man, it gets crazy. I used to have some of my drivers, some of my workers, all the way from Watsonville that would drive all the way over here just to get a Dutch Bros. But tell me, how awesome would that be if we got just a few things like a Trader Joe's, a Home Depot? You know, we got a pretty nice Ace Hardware. It's one of the bigger ones, but we need a Home Depot for some, just, you know, bigger selection. Trader Joe's for sure. I love Trader Joe's, man, with all the, you know, unique items. And then maybe even a Denny's, a 24-hour-a-day restaurant where it's just casual. Let's say, you know, you're up at 3 in the morning and you just want to go get a coffee or a fucking BLT. It would be fucking sick. Let's get us like a BJ's as well. Maybe an Applebee's even. Let's get some stuff going here. You know, we need to stop, in my opinion. Chick-fil-A would be awesome too, absolutely. An In-N-Out. How rad would it be to have an In-N-Out right on Union and the 156 there at the light where the construction is, where that little restaurant is? That would be a super fucking In-N-Out. How busy would that place get? It'd be crazy. We are getting a Wendy's. Wendy's is pretty good, but we got a lot of fast food already. But a Trader Joe's is my number one thing I would like to see. Number two, a fucking Home Depot. And then if we can get like an In-N-Out, even though we have other burger places, it'd be nice. It'd be nice if we got a Denny's. Be nice if we got a BJ's, maybe an Applebee's or Chili's or something. And definitely, let's get the bowling alley back, but family friendly. You know? We need more stuff. I feel like our city's failing, honestly, in my humble opinion. I feel like Tractor service, that'd be awesome too. You're right, definitely, with all the hardworking families out here and their farms, that'd be awesome. Go kart at Kmart, that could work. I was actually thinking though that'd be the Kmart. I feel would be perfect either for Home Depot or possibly Trader Joe's. And shit, I'm not gonna lie, I don't go there too often, but if we can get a Costco here, so we don't have to go all the way to Gilroy or fucking, all the way to Santa Cruz or, all the way to Seaside or Marina or Salinas or whatever, that'd be pretty nice too. But I can go with or without the Costco because, we can stock up on that stuff anytime. But Trader Joe's, definitely number one. Yeah, and that Kmart space for sure. Fuck, even do a bowling alley there with a fucking miniature golf or something like the boardwalk for all the kids and families. But honestly, I think that's a perfect spot for a Trader Joe's or a Home Depot. Have all three of those supermarkets. You're gonna have Nob Hill, Safeway, and Trader Joe's, man. I used to love shopping at the Nob Hill here. Used to go there weekly, but then with all inflation happening over the last year and a half or so, I only go there once in a blue moon. I don't mind paying a little more for quality, and it's a little cleaner in there, a little less crowded. But man, when you're paying 30-40% more at Nob Hill than you are at Safeway, now I shop at Safeway more. And if we had a Trader Joe's, I'd be there weekly, guaranteed. Safeway is expensive, but I use I love Nob Hill more than Safeway. I know the manager there, the workers. For my job, we had to deliver there, daily, 7 days a week. So I know a lot of the people there. I do prefer Nob Hill over Safeway, but again, just their prices are out of control. I mean, just little things, it adds up quick when it's an extra $1 here, $1 there, and you're filling up your shopping cart. At Safeway, I can fill up my shopping cart for maybe, for the family for the week for $180 to $250, $220. At Nob Hill, it's easily going to be $250, $300, for a big shopping list. I still go there for little things here and there, but honestly, I try to stock up on stuff that we use regularly in the household, like creamers or stuff. I try to stock up on. When something's on sale, I buy enough to last a month or so. That way, I save that money. Even the eggs, I try to get the eggs at Trader Joe's, man. $3.99 for cage-free dozen eggs versus $6 or $7 at Nob Hill or Safeway. Costco has them pretty cheap too, though. Yeah, the Nob Hill and Morgan Hill, we had a pretty good space over there. That's a good Nob Hill over there as well. Like I said, we delivered to all the Nob Hills and Rayleighs in there for my job. So I know a lot of the people in basically in all the Nob Hill, Safeway, Lucky's. As a vendor, that's a sales manager for the company I work for. There's a lot of I know a lot of those people there. And the good thing is, being a vendor, when you're in and out of all those stores, you see what's on special and what's not, so you can stock up easy. But I'll be honest with you, man. If I won the lottery tomorrow, I'd probably shop at Nob Hill rather than Safeway. But now because of prices, man, I go everywhere. I go to every once in a blue moon. I even go to the grocery outlet. PW Market. Which one is that? I haven't heard of that for a while. PW. Is that San Jose or where's that at? Sounds familiar. Where do I try. Thank you. Appreciate it. Remember PW Markets. That sounds familiar. What the hell is a PW? I gotta look that one up. Yeah, San Jose. I remember it was San Jose. That's what I thought. We did not deliver to PW Markets, but I remember seeing those. I knew it rang a bell. And if you guys really want to get into the history of the markets, do you guys remember in Saratoga? I don't know how familiar you are with that area, but Gene's Keto Market over in Saratoga. They used to have one. Now there's one only left in Pleasanton, California. Are you a natural charmer, Anthony, or do you do it more for YouTube? That's just my personality. I don't try to hide shit. I don't try to fake shit. Just like if I wanted to grow my audience on YouTube, I could be out there trying to instigate and antagonize and get more crazy. I'm not doing it for the money, guys. I do it because I believe in what I'm doing. I do sales for a living. I've managed restaurants or businesses in the past. You know, I have about 30 years of managing experience, so I try to incorporate my people skills, customer service, along with my auditing and knowledge, and how do you say, mix it all together. I'm not afraid. I believe in being nice and cordial and respectful. At the same time, if someone tries to violate my rights, I'm going to call them out for their fucking bullshit. That's just my style. That's just the way I am. Am I going to go back to Salinas DMV? Great question. It definitely needs a revisit, guys, but I'm probably going to hold off. She was actually on the news. Robin from the Salinas DMV was on the news about a month ago, and she lost like, I think, like, I can't remember, like a son or a daughter. They were interviewing her, and I'm guessing, you know, she's just had a hard life, guys. You know, I'm a nice guy. She lost one of her, like a daughter or son or something. You know, maybe that's why she's always fucking cranky. It doesn't justify her treating me like shit. I wish she would call up and apologize. She's lucky I didn't put out a civil lawsuit to the DMV because that's a government entity for putting privacy complaints. You can't do that. It's illegal to do that. You can't censor. That's censorship, basically. But she's had a hard life, man. So you know, I'm a compassionate person. So in my humble opinion, I'm just gonna let that one go. I'm in it for the long term. You know, at some point I may go back there, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. If that makes sense. Hopefully you guys can understand that. Hey, man, I'm not going to lie, Adam. I agree with you on that one. Not to toot my own horn, but I do believe, man, I think I should have like 100,000 at least, or 200,000 subscribers, man. I'm always putting out content. Some are, you know, reposts, some are new. But I agree, man. Same as Angry Vet Audits, man. We should both be up there. I believe it. We're putting in work. Your mom retired from the DMV. Awesome. Good guy, guys, we got a special guest. Good guy activism. Joanna, if you're still in here, we were talking about NH or News Now NH or whatever it was, but go check out his channel, Good Guy Activism, man. He's not afraid to put in work. He holds his ground, but very cordially and respectfully. Love it. It's awesome, guys. We had Angry Vet Audits in here for a while as well. Now we got... if you just missed it, Good Guy Activism, you can shoot me out emails, AX1, like the number one numeric, AX1audits at yahoo.com. Shoot me out a private message one day on Facebook, Messenger, or Instagram. I know we spoke before. You can get my number. If you're ever up in my neck of the woods, Northern California, hit me up, man. If you need a place to crash for a couple days, we can go out and conduct some audits, man. I'll make you some... what do you call it? I'll make some carne asada and everything. Good Guy Activism. I think I have him as a mediator, whatever you call him. I can't remember. I'm brain dead right now. But yeah, I just missed it. We were just watching one of our videos over at the local, at the the post office. We were just watching one of those, and then we were just checking out this channel right here for a minute. Oh, lordy, 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 lord. Let's get back in here. Lots of stuff popping up here. Anyways. Yes, Good Guy Activism. Joanne, if you're out there, go check out his channel, man. It's awesome. It's got a cool demeanor. Puts in work. Yes, Not My Circus, Good Guy Activism, definitely 100% kicks ass. In fact, shit, since we got him here, let's check out one of your videos. What do you think, Good Guy Activism? You up for it or what? You got anyone you can recommend or anything particular? We can play it right now. Let's see if we can find it. Wow, my cursor does not work good. Come on, there we go. Look at this, guys. This channel is growing. It's on fire, man. Over 100K subs. Hell yeah, baby. Let's do this. Oh, she's on your channel. Nice, nice. she was just asking about some other good channels and mentioning she likes people that are calm, cordial, and so hell yeah. Check out your playlist. That's what we're gonna try to do right now. I don't usually when I watch videos, I watch them on my little phone. I don't usually watch the actual desktop. Man, we got to somehow get one of these out to Good Guy Activism. We got to get a no bootlicking Anthony X out to him if you're ever up here. All right, let's see. Let's just see what we got. Videos. Let's check out his most recent. Which one do you recommend out of these ones right here? All right, I'm just gonna pop in one of these guys. Let's check it out. Let's see, 2 days ago, 4 days ago. Let's check this.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Scary.
I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hey, wanna play? Hey, wanna play? Hi,
We'll go down a little bit. You want me to go back, or what do you think?
I'm Chucky.
Is there a better one you want to watch, or what do you think? Did I pick the wrong one? Is this even it? Let me get back there. Let's do this. How do I get back in here? All right, go down a little bit. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Videos. All right, go down a little bit. Which one do you think, brother? Maybe the tyrant one here. Disgusting oath breakers. That sounds like a good one. What do you think? One of these two, maybe. Tyrant one. All right, let's do that one.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hey, wanna play? Hey, wanna play? Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
For my safety, I don't want you doing that. You understand?
Is police safety a law?
No.
And guys, I know we don't got too many people watching anymore, but if you're still in here, go subscribe to Good Guy Activism. Tell them I sent you.
Why you touch me for? You want to get slapped? I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm on the sidewalk. Yes, I can stay here all day in the crib. There's nothing you can do. Have a good day.
Love it. All day long, brother.
I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi ho!
Now, guys, I got to get going. Guys, I'm going to watch just a few minutes of it. I got to get going soon. For the full video, go to Good Guy Activism. If you're not subscribing already, go ahead and do it. And tell him Anthony X sent you. But let's watch a little bit of it. Let me skip a little. I usually hate skipping this, but I got to get going. I've been on live streaming here for well over an hour, guys. Got some stuff to do. I like it. I like it.
What is this phone setting? It's like you want to watch some movies. Thank you.
All right, guys, we got Good Guy Activism in the house, in the chats.
I don't think she heard it.
He's also a mod, so you better behave.
Damn, 10 trips. You alright, boss? All is well. How are you? Huh? You don't think they like me?
No, I didn't say that.
Damn.
Everything all right?
Yeah, all is well. How are you? All is well.
I'm okay. I appreciate it.
This is the last call for 525 Rock Mountain, reporting on track 18. As a reminder, there is a transfer opportunity at Jamaica for the Otis Bay train. Last call, track 18.
He's all soft-spoken. He said, I would like you to leave. Thank you. I said, no, I'm okay. I have an option to buy a ticket?
Are you buying a ticket? If you want to buy a ticket, you can buy a ticket.
Where would I go to do that?
Right here. So are you going to buy a ticket or are you just going to stand here and record?
I'm going to do both. But first, I'm going to stand here and record. Who are you? Are you a
Wait a minute. Who are you?
sergeant?
I was wondering the same thing. Who the hell is she? Who she thinks she is, trying to tell someone else what to do.
You're trying to run your ego on me.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I'm requesting a supervisor.
Are you going to buy a ticket?
I answered that already. I'm requesting a supervisor.
I need to buy a ticket. I'm not going to make
I don't feel comfortable until your supervisor gets here to buy my ticket. I don't want to deal with you. I want to deal with your supervisor.
What do you need to see someone supervisor for?
You made contact with me, ma'am. I'm requesting a supervisor. I don't feel comfortable talking because I don't feel comfortable talking to you. I answered that already. I don't want to answer the same question over and over.
Are you going to buy a ticket or are you going to have to leave?
I would like to speak to your supervisor, please. I'm requesting your supervisor. Because you're very rude. Yeah. The next thing that was going to happen was the unlawful directives. That was next. Yes. Not right now. Right now I'm taking pictures, which I have a right to do.
All right, no problem. I'm going to get a sergeant.
I don't have a right to take pictures here? You even identify yourself, man.
You see who I am. My name is right here.
Guys, what do you think of that? Does good guy activism, or you or me, do we have a right to take pictures and video in a public building, in public areas that are not restricted? Do we not have a right to request a supervisor and for them to do so cordially? And yes, they have names right up there. But what if you can't read? What if you don't want to butcher their name? How hard is it to simply say, I'm Officer so-and-so, my badge number is, 227. I'm here for the reason of. It's not hard, man. Fucking identify, do your damn job. If you or I broke policy, not law, but broke policy at our job, there would be repercussions. You'd be reprimanded, possibly fired. How come they are not getting reprimanded or getting fired when they break their policy? And I'm pretty sure it's in their policy, if we were to pull it up, that they need to identify cordially and respectful to any citizen upon request. And guess what, guys? He's a citizen.
Your name is right here. That's not the last name. Your last name is right here?
My name is right here.
Okay, if you say so. Is your name, are you related? Your name is right here too? I can read? How you know I can read? You're assuming that I can read. Where's the professionalism at? Where's the professionalism at? You just assume everybody can read?
This guy is not leaving. He's saying that he needs to buy a ticket. I told him multiple times. He's requested to a sergeant. I don't know what the issue is.
What's up, dude? How are you? Good, how are you? I'm grateful.
He was just in here recording. The online personnel told him to leave. He came out.
Nobody told me to leave. Nobody told me to leave.
He came out here, so I came out here to make sure he was good. And he's just recording. I told him multiple times that he needs to buy a ticket. If he's not buying a ticket, he's not.
I'm standing off to the side, recording the government.
But this building's owned by the Long Railroad. They have every right to refuse service to you and to tell you to leave the building.
Are you saying that I don't have a right to take pictures here?
You absolutely do.
Okay, as long as I'm not impeding business, right?
You understand what I'm saying? But they have the right to tell you to
I
leave.
request to speak to a sergeant.
Yeah, no problem. Sergeant's right here.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
And we're going to take care of that. Absolutely.
Hey, how are you? So I'm just peacefully standing off to the side, recording the government workers. I was thinking about buying a ticket, but before I bought the ticket, I'm not sure if I'm going or not. I want to watch these people while they work, see how they treat the customers. The same way I can watch you, I can watch them. As long as I'm not impeding business, I'm not in any restricted areas, I'm standing off to the side, quietly exercising my rights in public. So I understand they may feel uncomfortable, but that doesn't trump my rights. Because if I was praying here and they didn't like my religion, I still have the freedom of religion. You understand? So I'm exercising freedom of the press peacefully in a public area. I'm not impeding business. I'm not gathering anybody's private information. I'm literally just standing here watching my government employees.
Guys, you see a look on his face? He looks dumbfounded, man. The guy right there. He's like, shit, this guy knows what's up. And now that his sergeant's there, let's see if the sergeant does the right thing. Let's see, guys.
I don't know. They're egos. Why didn't you educate her that she was a government employee and I have the First Amendment right to record? Why didn't you educate her that? And that's why I requested your supervisor. Now, if I was impeding business, I was in a restricted area, granted, yes. But if I'm sitting off to the side peacefully recording, it doesn't matter how people feel. And I'm not saying, you know, I understand they can feel uncomfortable because not everybody watches the government. Not everybody watches police. But if I'm doing it peaceful from a public area off to the side, I'm not committing a crime. That means I have a right to be here.
Notice his demeanor changed, guys. He came out all aggressively, puffing up, got in his face almost. And now that he can see his sergeant is acting calm and kind of going along with it, all of a sudden he's like, yeah, it's okay. You can tell he's pissed, especially the lady officer, man. She is fucking, the lady officer over there, she's pissed. What do you think, guys? Let me know.
And they're very rude. These two, I asked them their name and badge number. Right here. This one assumes that I can read. You know, where's the professionalism at? What if I couldn't read? What if I was blind? That right here, your name is not right here, ma'am. Look at the ego. You still can't let go of it. Be professional, be polite, especially on camera.
Anything else?
Appreciate you, shut us mouth. Thank you. Somebody that's educated.
Guys, that's what we call the official walk of shame. Education complete. I'm going to wrap this one up. Appreciate Good Guy Activism joining the chat. Enjoyed sharing his video. He's one of my favorite out there as well. Go check out his channel. Tell him Anthony X sent you. Good Guy Activism. Always professional, cordial, and respectful, yet holds his ground. Thanks for joining. We will see you on the next one. As always, no bootlicking. And peace. Had to do it a little bit longer. And yes, hopefully 100K coming soon, man, because it's taking me forever. Out of here, guys.